right, Coach. First start of conference play. How do you think your team performed today?
Well, I thought the performance was good. Obviously a little bit disappointed I felt like we dominated possession, dominated with shots, and couldn't find a way to put one in and missed a couple of, I thought, really good opportunities to win the game. So, happy with the soccer that we played, but disappointed that soccer didn't equate to goals and a win.
Speaking on that, your team is still currently undefeated. Going into conference play now, with being undefeated, still you have to be happy with the way things are going so far.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this: undefeated in non-conference is great, but non-conference is non-conference, and conference is, it's a whole different situation now. Like what we did in non-conference doesn't really mean anything. We're fighting to be in the top 6 and get into the conference tournament, and wins aren't easy to come by in the Horizon League. I mean, I think from 1 through 11. Every team is very competitive. There's no easy games. There's no doormat, So, when we've got a team from like Green Bay that's coming from 10 hours away on the road, we got to take care of business at home.
Yeah. So with it being the first Horizon League game, there was, I think, a first 15, 20 minutes of feeling out process. And then I think your team decided or got more comfortable with the game and got more chances. How do you think? Was there any format changes, or do you think there's just the first 15, 20 minutes as a feeling out process?
No, I think the first 10 to 15, yeah, both teams are coming with energy, and there's a lot of emotion and effort, and the game's a little bit more ragged at that point. And then I think after a little bit, the game kind of settles down, and then, like for us, I mean, we want to play, we want to keep the ball on the ground, we want to try to play into feet, and we started to have some success with that. Yeah, I think that's kind of, I think, typical for a soccer game. Those first 10 or 15 minutes tend to be, what's the system, have teams made changes to what we've kind of scouted and that type of ththing.
Green Bay looked dangerous on the counterattack. Was
Yeah.
there anything you think your defense could have tightened up on, or did they just bring speed through the wings?
Yeah, I think they're very much a counterattacking team, and they've got some, the kid up top didn't play in the last game for them, and I thought she was very good. The 17 does a great job of holding the ball up. She made a difference for them today. And then they've got some pacey kids out wide, and some kids in the midfield that just work hard. And when you play a team like that, that works hard. You gotta move the ball a little bit quicker. And today I thought we were just a little bit slow at times. 1 or 2 extra touches that we didn't need to take. But Green Bay's you know what you get when Green Bay's coming to town. They're going to be a hard-working, blue-collar team, and that's what we saw.
Anything else you would like to add?
Appreciate you guys coming out and covering women's soccer at RMU.
Thank you.